We have breaking news. Former New York Congressman George Santos has pleaded guilty to 2 federal felony charges in a Long Island courtroom today. The former New York lawmaker appeared in court this afternoon. This is video of him walking in today. He was facing a total of 23 felony counts. He ended up pleading guilty to wire fraud and aggravated identity theft, but he had faced money laundering, theft of public funds, making false statements to the FEC charges as well. Now, the judge hearing the case says Santos faces somewhere between 6 and 8 years in prison. A formal sentencing will be held later. Our Scott MacFarlane, who was inside at the time, remember, this is federal court, so no devices of any kind are allowed in court. Scott MacFarlane says that Santos spoke softly, acknowledging the seriousness of the crimes, the series of crimes, rather, not the seriousness. Perhaps he will do so later during the sentencing phase. That is typically when defendants will express remorse. But again, just to reiterate, George Santos pleading guilty to 2 federal counts, wire fraud and aggravated identity theft. Now, the identity theft charge carries a 2-year prison mandatory minimum. Again, the judge estimating the total possible sentencing could range between 6 and 8 years, and that will happen sometime later this year. We're going to be gathering more information. The plea agreement also calls for Santos to make restitution of approximately $373,000. Santos admitting to fraudulently using IDs and credit cards of at least one other person for his own personal benefit. So the 2 charges, 2 federal counts, wire fraud and aggravated identity theft. Working to get more information on what exactly happened in this federal hearing. We'll bring that to you when it comes in.